This is Lauren.
Yo, 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 this is Top Cat from Amazona Sound.
Listening to Potato Salad Radio Show. It's going down. This is what it is. CKDU 88.1 FM. I'm your girl Kaya, and I love this show.
So a guy like you, 20 years in the game, when you put out a mixtape like this, like, what are you expecting? What are you hoping? What do you want out of it? Like, what for you would be like, this has been a successful mixtape?
For me, it's just about what I want to do. So I felt like this year I've done enough whatever, like, work as far as like cooking goes and stuff like that, where I was just like, fuck, I got to get back to like putting out these records and, you know what I mean, these albums and shit. So like this year I made it like a whole thing. Like, it was since like the Kill the Skill guide was about to come out, I'm just gonna drop like 5 or 6 albums this year. And I'm gonna just flood the whole thing, murder, and then see what happens after that. I've seen everybody coming in, best MC here, coast, whatever. So I'm just gonna go put out, because I know nobody got me. So if I do that, then I'm just feel like, just, you know what I mean, just for fun, because I'm just doing it for fun anyway. Like, I don't want no money. I don't care about whatever. I got a real job that I do. And then I hear stuff. I just want to be involved in the game, just having fun, seeing other, like, I like to do songs with other people and all that. I know I'm talking all kinds of shit on the radio.
You're supposed to.
About how good I am, but I really feel I'm that good. But like,
do people step up to that? I feel like when you were coming in the game, if someone was in your shoes, like if you know, this was flashback to when you're coming in, someone is in your shoes now and they're saying this, I feel like a young Tachichi's like, man, I'm gonna come for you. Like, you just asked me to come for you. Do you feel like young dudes do that, or they just sidestep because nobody's following the gram? So fuck it.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, I mean, everybody's
like, I feel like we can sort of sidestep it all instead of like dealing with the fact that a veteran is called all you out.
Because the sidestepping is how everybody does their thing.
Subliminal.
Well, no, sidestep is how everybody has sort of like, I'm not going to say a job, but has like a place in sort of Halifax hip hop.
Because there's not really a million lanes. It's just that if you keep sidestepping, you keep making another one.
Well, you're trying to stir shit up over here.
That's my job, man. That's the fifth element is actually the people that, you know, document.
No, for real though. It's an MC thing, and I'm part of that group. Yeah. It almost makes me obsolete in some ways, like, you know what I mean, as far as like, you know, people coming out to shows or whatever, because people aren't going to be like, ain't going to be like that Fetty Wap jump, but like, there's still people that come out for like, I'm scared, like, you know what, to tell you the honest God truth, I'm scared to do like my first show I've done here, and since I got back like 3 years, it was my show, because I don't know how many people are going to be like receptive to just like, you know,
Tachichi.
The rap Tachichi rap, like, you know what I mean, because it's not the same as everybody that's, you know what I mean, if you go to a club or listen to whoever who's, and the other rappers, they do that, and they got their little fan base, but I'm not trying to step over that. I'm just saying, like, this is how I do no matter what. I won't change, like, you know what I mean? So I'm not really, you know what I mean, I'm old enough to not really care if a 22-year-old girl comes into my show and she's not dancing enough, like, you know what I mean?
Is hip-hop for you and the production of albums, everything about art? Like, for you, I'm not trying to, like, this is not disrespectful, hopefully, but it's not for you. I feel like you're like, oh, if this album doesn't sell, I don't eat next week.
No, for me, it's not, and that's what actually makes.
So is this a lot about the art of it, the love of it, and the love of actually rapping?
But that's what actually makes me love it right now. Like, I'm full on, because I spent like literally 3/4, like 80% of my time, basically from 17 years old to like 27, 28 years old.
Yeah.
Of like being, I want to be a rapper that just, I make money off this.
Right.
Like, you know what I mean? Going hard, sleeping on floors. Yeah. Like, you know what I mean?
Grinding.
Like grinding, doing these tours. Like, it was crazy. And then getting nothing from it didn't matter.
Yeah.
We all thought that like, we had talent enough to just, it's going to happen. It's going to happen. But then life happens as you get older, like, you know what I mean? And then it's like, oh, it's this girlfriend, and then it's this thing, and it's this job, and it's this, like, you know what I mean? And then
this bill.
Everything, and then everything sort of changes. But now I'm actually I'm happy. I'm at whole with everything.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't feel like I've lost anything.
Yeah.
Not becoming like the famous, like, you don't see me on a bus or whatever.
Right.
Like, I used to run with Buck 65. We used to do tracks together, whatever. He's doing his thing. Like, I just congratulate him anytime I, like, you know what I mean? He was doing his thing. Bastard, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's my dude or whatever. He's doing his thing. So I just come to the shows, have a good time, get drunk, and be like, yo, homie, fucking put on the tracks. I'm just happy for everybody in that way. And then now I just feel like with no pressure, I should just put out tracks and do my thing. You know what I mean? And that's the whole coolest thing about this. Is like, and I have sort of have like some money in my pocket so that, because you know me with the real job and stuff, that I can just whatever put out like, you know, a few hundred CDs or whatever. And if it happens that people want more, then they can have more. But I don't, like, you know what I mean? It's not so that you have to do this or whatever, or I'm just like sort of starving for fans. I'm trying to have like a publicity stunt in any type of way. I can feel free about that, like, you know what I mean? That's because kids have that. Like,